Hello back. Okay, we're about to do a pour. I've got all my colours here. I've got my cool colours here. I've got my black and my white, my warm colours and my metallics here. I've got isopropyl alcohol in this little squirty bottle. So for all the newbies out there, you need to get a whole lot of these because you're going to go through them like there's no tomorrow. And you need some stirring sticks, which I just keep in the bottle. They're really easy to pop out when I need them. You can use anything, chopsticks, whatever. I find them really cool. And you need a torch. This one has definitely seen better days. It's covered in paint and resin, but it still works. But I do have spare torches, so you can get bigger ones, you can get smaller ones. Invest in that because you're going to need that. Get some cheap canvas to start with because it does help if you muck up. And I use a lot of these as my palette plate, or just to put rubbish in it. As you use your sticks, you can just throw it in there. And I use baby wipes just to wipe my hands, or to wipe any mess if I get it. Look how pretty that is. I just wipe my hands and that's all orange paint on there. So anyways, enough talking. Now I've got quite a lot of paint here, and I don't usually work with orange, but a lady called Chris from our group on Facebook, she was inspired by another lady and used orange, and I was inspired by her to try orange. Stop moving. Sorry, not you, the canvas. And so here it is. I'm going to put orange in first. I'm going to do a dirty pour. In you go. Oh, one thing I forgot is to put alcohol in maybe a white. Oh, I'm in a bit of trouble. So about 4 squirts, I think. Oh heck, I'll put it in here as well. And maybe in my, oh yes, definitely in my metallics. Sorry, that's only about 3 squirts, but they're coming out very thinly. So okay, right, so I've got my orange in there. I'm going to pop my brown over top of that. There's no alcohol in the brown. And some of this lovely red. All the paints that I use for pouring, or most of them, are poster paints. This is a bronzy gold. And have I got a contrast in there? I haven't got any black in there because you need a bit of a contrast. So I'm going to put a black in there for a bit of a contrast. I think I've got way too much paint in there. And I don't know if I have white. I think I do. Yes, no. Okay, here we go. A little bit of white. Alright. So, here we go. What you can also do is wet your surface a little bit so that it would be easier for the paint to run. But not too much, because then it'll thin the paint, so you don't want it sort of swimming in water. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, flippy ding. And I usually put tape around the bottom because I hate the messy canvas, but yeah, I forgot to do it. Now, so let's go. 1, 2, 3. Shall go up? You can see. Here we go. Look. Oh, that is really orangey, isn't it? I love that black and the red coming through. Sorry. I'm just adding more colour. I will drip over my other painting. Okay, so can you see the cells forming here? Quite nice. Let it run down a bit. I just help it along a little bit. Plus I like to get my hands involved. Quite like this bit here, so I don't want to lose it. Just being very careful. You can pick up paint from the, you know, that was spilt. And I want to move over this way now. Once again, that bit's going to spill over, so I'm just helping it a bit. Be patient. Sometimes I watch videos and I see people just tilt it so hard and all the paint's running. And I'm like, no, slow down. Okay. Few bits that I missed, I will check that. So that is, yeah, that's quite pretty. And a lot of, can you see? There's a lot of paint that's still sitting underneath. I'm going to torch that now and see if the heat from the torch can lift it. I'm just got to close this curtain a little bit because I'm, there you go. That's better. So I'm going to try this bit here. I love the red and the black. It's just something so sexy about red and black, isn't it? Or orange and black as well, but it didn't happen. So here we go. See if I can pop anything. Oh, come on, don't do this to me now. Okay, so I've got these tiny little miniature cells. Oh, come on. I did say it's seen better days. Okay, I don't want too many cells. But I do like what I'm seeing here. That bit there. And the sides are great too. That there. This here, not so much. So, there are ways to fix that. I could let it run a bit more. And move this black without totally destroying these lovely red cells. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I will come a bit closer. So just tilting very gently. A bit there and a bit there, so I'm stretching them really. I want to go this way. So you're watching what you want to keep. In my case, I'm watching, oops, I'm watching this bit here because I quite like it. So I went a little bit over now. See the difference? Quite like that. So that is what I'm going to be keeping. Okay. I'll leave that one for now. Now with this one, I've got all that paint. Now let it run down. You can actually make another whole lot of new painting just out of this. Okay, messy artist. Go a little bit that way. We might as well cover the whole thing, and that can be our background, which we won't really see because it's going to be underneath. How fun is this? So much fun making a mess. Okay, so I like that. Now I'm going to be using I'm going to use the same cup, but in the cup I'm going to put some cooler colors. Actually, I'm going to use that orange again. I quite like the look of the orange in here, and hopefully let's get some alcohol in there. Mix that in a bit. Oh, that was lucky. And I'm going to get some green or turquoise pearl. And a little bit of this blue. This is going to be interesting. And a tiny little bit of white. There's not a lot of white in the other one. You can't even see it. It's probably underneath. So you can see something happening there already. And that's just with this alcohol. So I'll spray some more alcohol in there. And here we go. Real quickly. Whoopsie. I'm going to have to move my painting because I don't want to drip all over it. So give me a second. I will come back to it because I want to add some more, something to it. Put it on a level surface. Fingers crossed. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's see what we get here. Oh wow, that is different. Different again. Can you see those? You see those lovely cells there? And this orangey stuff here? Which way to go? Okay, let's go this way. So having paint underneath it definitely helps with the movement. That's just popping in bubbles. Okay. Coming this way now. Now I do have something in there. I can see it, you probably can't, but there's something lumpy in there. Wow, it's really interesting. Now comes the tricky part. Just gentle tilting. When you're doing it slowly like this, you're stretching the cells, so you're getting bigger cells. So you got to watch, like I said before, what you want to keep, and you tilt that in that direction. So I did like that, but now I like this here. So I'll keep going down that way. I will lose some of that blue, but that's okay. I do like these rings here. They look quite pretty. Okay. Which way to go? Maybe this way. Wow, that's really cool how that gold sort of pops up. Can you see that? Where's my finger? Oh, there it is, right there. Against the blue, you can really see it. It just looks like a golden river. So all of them have broken, so I don't like them. Therefore, I will try to get rid of them. This, I love. There's so many different shades there. So that's what I'm looking at. Not necessarily cells, but when you see some really cool cells, you want to keep them. I'm going to try and torch this and see what I get. Oh, where's my cloth? Hopefully this will work. Okay. That's really interesting, but I'm not happy with it. So what I'll do, get some of that red, pop it on here. You can see that? Oh, there's some cells popping up here, the white ones, the little white ones, and then you got some big ones here that I broke. But I really like this, the flow. I like that too. And this here. So I might just tilt it a bit more maybe towards I'm a little bit stunned because I'm not sure how to do this one, because I like the edges but don't really like the middle unless I go through it with some more paint. Look at this. Just wanted to show you that. Can you see that? What a beautiful ribbon like. But I won't use that one. Okay. What to do, what to do, what to do. And that is turning into something nice over there, so I don't... Oh, you got to be careful when you're mixing paint. That was a little blob. I'm liking these eye looking cells. They just popped out of nowhere. So I am going to keep them. And I may need to sacrifice this side here. Just very slowly tilting. So I'll probably speed this up because it's probably boring just watching this, but I have to get what I want. Okay, so now I'm liking it. Okay, so this is abstract. I like that. If I could do a big painting like that, I would be very, very happy. Very, very happy. So if you can look at it from every angle. No, it reminds me a bit of maybe an aerial view of a river, maybe, or an ocean. And there's the land. I like that. That I will keep. and I'll have to check on my other paintings. So anyways, that's that. I will take some photos of the paintings when they've dried, and then hopefully I'll get some comments from you and you can tell me what you think. Have a wonderful day.